Welcome back to this League of Legends Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is ScreamingDonkey, aka Tallahassee. How are you this evening, my friend?
I'm good, as long as you can actually manage to talk at some sort of reasonable level.
Oh, I tell you, this is our first recording since I've been back from Sydney, and welcome to all our folks viewing our 5th League of Legends Let's Play. Welcome, welcome. And also welcome to Crowsius, who of course joined us in the last episode, is with us once again. And you can see him there. Now let's have a look and see who everyone is playing. Crowsius is, where is he? He's playing Tryndamere. And you, my friend, ScreamingDonkey, are playing Vladimir. That's a new purchase for you, I understand.
Yes, it is. I'll give him a shot and try not to make a complete hash of this.
And of course, folks, I, as you can probably tell, am playing one of the most basic characters available, and that is Ashe, because I'm so very good. Although I'm going to blame tonight's match on my stupid, ridiculous cold. Yes, got back from Sydney, and as per usual, I've managed to catch a cold, because that's what happens when you travel somewhere horrible. And yeah, as soon as I landed back in Melbourne, I thought, uh-oh, I've got myself a scratchy throat and a runny nose, and fair enough, sure enough, get myself a cold. Let's see where ScreamingDonkey is, hiding in the rushes here, just like real life, mate. Hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, it's where I do my best work.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Who else have we got here? We got Zhang Gang, and we also have Crowsius down there on the bottom row. Look at that. It's that character Crowsius has got there is the one that was advertised recently in one of the LOL trailers with the fantastic sort of Warblade type thing. Very interesting looking character there. And Psychotic on Annie down there as well. My aim is steady. Alright, so what sort of a character is yours, ScreamingDonkey? What is he, a tank or a...
I'm guessing a mage?
Eek!
Oh, god damn, I hate that already.
Yep, nasty business going on. There we go, folks, off to a good start, the pair of us. Now, I have absolutely no idea what my character's doing. Looks like a bit of an archer, as far as I can tell.
Yep, don't chase, don't chase.
No, didn't mean to chase, whoops. There we go, Zhang Gang has drawn first blood, so we're off to a good start. Now, I do have this cone of arrows there, quite handy.
That almost took Tarek out.
Yeah. And of course, you guys at home will remember Tarek. He's that nasty bot that, oh, here we go, level up, lovely, that keeps on healing himself. Right royal pain in the jacksie.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I've got myself a new ability here, some kind of thing called a hawk shot. Let's have a read of that, shall we? Ashe gains 1 extra gold whenever she kills a unit, that's always handy, and she animates a hawk to scout for her revealing terrain as it flies towards her target location. Fantastic. Oh, and this is Ashe on Ashe, interesting.
Bad, move back.
Whoops. Oh, too late. Dear oh dear, and of course we all know why that happened. That's because I attacked a hero, and that means that the tower will attack us instead of the bot, so that was a fatal mistake on my part. Let's scroll down to the middle here and have a look. Zhang Gang is, how's he going? He's teleporting out. We're going to look to the bottom lane here, and we can see Sky, what do we got here? Psychotic, and Crowsius down the bottom there, trying to push forward on that turret. And here we go, we've respawned, and I wish this window would move. I don't know about you, Tallahassee, but this bloomin' buy window, it always gets stuck down the bottom. I don't know why I can't move it. Maybe it's something to do with Steam. Anyway, can't buy anything in the shop, so it's back up the top to meet up with a ScreamingDonkey. Let's go down to the bottom lane here, have a look what's happening. Looks like there's all sorts of shenanigans going on down there. He's got 2 champions on him, and he's still got full health. He's already level 3. Myself, what am I on? I think I'm still only on level 2, and of course you can see there ScreamingDonkey has already made it up to level 3 as his Annie. Little orphan Annie. You can see Crowsius going toe-to-toe with Tryndamere down there. Let's pop over, have a look at ScreamingDonkey. He's low on health. no doubt having to make a hasty retreat as finally I come into the action. I'd love to be able to say that I'm going to give you some support, but you know, it's me, so yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can get this Tarek. Whoa! He took me out straight away. Ouch! What on earth happened there? Look at that, just got dotted up or something. You have no idea what happened. Was that Tarek? Has he got some kind of dot? I honestly can't remember. I know he's got a stun.
Yeah, he has a really bad stun.
Yeah, nasty business there. Almost as nasty as my terrible, terrible cold that I've got. So yes, all donations of sympathy are welcomed, and like I said earlier, that's what I'll blame for my inevitable defeat on this map, because we all know that's what will happen.
Sure.
Although I am going to try very hard to try and retreat and not get sucked in, although that hasn't happened yet. We'll see how we go. Alright, let's see if we can take out these bots. We've got Ashe bot up the top here. Let's see if we can fire a hawk off at her. I'm going to retreat straight away. Get in behind this minion line, of course, folks. You know that's what you're meant to do. Play it safe. That's what all of you said who've watched the episode so far. Hey, you know, there's no good hero if they're a dead hero. So yeah, just play it nice and safe. See if we can take some of your advice this time. Alright, so we've got this mana shot here, this frost shot. I'm going to turn it off. Crow said at the beginning of the game, hey, it's a good attack. It basically slows targets by 15%, but of course what it also does is when you have it running all the time, it actually drains your mana. So you've got to be just a little bit careful that you don't have it on when it's not necessary. Alright, so we're going to get the heck out of there using my Ghost ability, which of course ignores unit collision and moves 27% faster for 10 seconds. Very handy ability to have. Oh, and they got ScreamingDonkey. What happened there? I wasn't watching.
I was shit, that's what happened.
That's what. Hey, join the club. I know that club. I'm a founding member, and I got stunned. Oh, come on, but just happened to level up. You know what I wish would happen? I wish that when you leveled up, that it was like all MMOs where you actually gained full health. That would be really handy. Anyway, we're going to recall back now, because there's no point us going in. You can see, folks, I've only got a slither of health. That's going to be no good to me whatsoever. Let's pop down and have a look and see what Crowsius and Psychotic are doing down the bottom there. Looks like they're still trying to push on that bottom lane by the looks of things. Can we buy anything? No, we can't. Let's join up with ScreamingDonkey and head back up to the top. In fact, mate, none of our team seem to have been able to make any pushes through past the first row of defences in this game. Why is that? Have we got a particularly nasty set of random heroes against us, do you think, or are we just not so hot this time?
We always tend to end up with the same sort of bots, I guess.
In the opposition, you mean?
Yeah.
There's always damn Tarek, and of course he's a right royal pain in our Jaxie, because not only does he heal, of course, but he's got all those wonderful shields of his, and of course the biggest thing is that he stuns us. So once he does that, of course, we're not able to make a hasty retreat like now, then it's all over Rover. So I'm really going to play really defensively, or try to this time, which basically equates to playing like a little girl, but hey, that's possibly going to be the safest bet. Oh well, we're doing well this time. We've made a bit of a push up here and we haven't died. It's the first time for everything. Here we go, leveling up again. Oh, and our team has destroyed a turret. I'm going to bank on that being down the bottom, and it looks that way. Yes, indeed. Well done, Crowsius and Psychotic, by the looks of it.
Agreed.
Alright, I am getting out of there. Yep. Got Tarek bot on my rear. Going to try and jump in there and then make another hasty retreat. And you can see we're trying to sort of chip away at Tarek, but the damn thing has his heals, which of course make things really difficult in terms of trying to burn him down. You can see we're actually getting him down there. Thank you very much for the heal there, ScreamingDonkey. We are getting him down, but he's got so much support. He's got 3 other champions there right next door to him, and I'm slowed to an absolute halt. Got 1 slither of health. Can I run away? Look at that, I'm just 7 health. Managed to make it away. I've got to recall, sorry my friend, but hey, at least I live. Let's go up there and see what ScreamingDonkey's doing, and it looks like he's got 2 champions on him. Is he going to make it? Running away just in the nick of time. Well done there. Nice retreat, playing it safe. And we go, managed to buy ourselves some more stuff. Managed to actually increase our movement speed there by 3. And of course I've got Doran's Blade. You can see there 100 health, 10 damage and 3 lifesteal. Let's make our way back up to the top lane and go check out the other guys. You can see here Crowsius has got himself a pair of Berserkers. Greaves got 25% attack speed, which is very nice, and a passive of enhanced movement speed by 2 there, plus a nice sword, 45 attack damage. Tallahassee there rocking the regrowth pendant with a plus 15 health regen, and he just went down too. Sorry about that, my friend. Plus 15 health regen and 180 health crystal that he's wearing around his very dead neck. So there you go. Alright, I'm sitting on level 5, Crowsius is on level 8, and Tallahassee already doing well on level 7, so I'm definitely lagging behind. So Tallahassee, I was away, as you know, in Sydney all week. Did you manage to get any gaming in while I was away? And if so, which game?
Rift.
You were rifting.
Played a lot of Rift.
A lot of Rift, he says. How's the leveling going on your alternate? And there's Crowsius. Hello, Crow. Thanks for coming over this side of town. How's the leveling going on your alt warrior?
Alright, I'm out to level 40, nearly level 41.
Wow. Okay, that's a huge gain in level since the last time we spoke. So yeah, obviously encroaching the good old level cap. How's things in terms of content now that you're approaching the thin end of the scale, by the way, in Rift?
It's actually really good. I'm really enjoying it.
Alright, good to hear that it hasn't thinned out in terms of the content. Ow!
No, there's probably as much content around.
Oh, good to know, good to know. Come on, get back, get back. It's amazing, isn't it? Wherever we are, there seems to be a whole bunch of bots come. It's like we attract enemy champions. There you go, Crowsius taking down one of them, and ScreamingDonkey taking down the other. Fantastic work, guys. Now got my super. What is this? Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Fires a large arrow in a straight line. If it hits an enemy champion, it will deal 250 magic damage and stun that champion for up to 3.5 seconds based on the distance the arrow travelled. Additionally, surrounding units take half the damage and are slowed by 50% for 3 seconds. So very interesting super there. Here we are pushing in along the top lane. You can see, because all of us decided to come up the top here, clearly made a big dent.
You're going to need to move back.
And I am going to need to move back, and too late. Boy, those other enemy champions can certainly run extremely fast. And here's Shangang coming up the top. Looks like all of us are up the top now. Trying to make a push, and you can see, of course, that all of the enemy champions are up the top as well. The bots certainly aren't stupid. And with Psychotic going down the bottom lane, looks like he's got himself a nice fast pair of running shoes by the looks of things as well. But at least we've made a push. We've got one turret destroyed down the bottom thanks to Crowsius and Co. What do we got here? Plus 10 attack damage. We'll take that. Thank you very much.
Legendary.
And of course now trying to make this push up the top. Whoops, up the top here. And you can see we've still got the turret. You can see Crowsius having a go, and there we go. It's starting to make a dent in that. You can see the turret's health there down to 50% already, as the minions come out to try and defend it.
Swiftly now.
Right, rather than push up the middle lane, I'm going to certainly try and go join our peers up the top. So I think that's where we need to be if we're going to make a push. We've got Annie down the bottom here, Psychotic, trying to make a push through the minions there on level 10. I'm still dawdling way behind on level 7. Crowsius on level 11 and Tallahassee already on level 9, making good progress.
I don't know what the hell that Zhang Zhai guy is doing, but Jesus.
What, he's doing good or doing bad?
He's doing unbelievable.
Alright, there you go. Well, actually, I mean, he is basically soloing it down the bottom there now. Of course, in my opinion, though, Annie is a very powerful character, to be honest. Look at that, destroyed another turret. Doing well up here. Let's see if we can exhaust one of these guys. Managed to level up once again, finally getting to level 8, and we got another turret down there, making a good dent in their defences up the top here, Tallahassee. Not doing too badly at all.
Yeah, I'm not really doing anything.
I think we got Crowsius and Zhangang up here. I think they're definitely carrying us, but hey, that's okay. Zhangang is teleporting back now.
Agreed.
Oops, and the turret has found me as a target. It must have accidentally clipped one of the heroes there. Whoops, that was bad. Don't suppose you have a heal ability, Tallahassee?
I do, but it's on cooldown.
Ah.
I'm gonna teleport back as well.
Alright. I shall do the same. Trying to keep up to my promise of playing defensively, but you can see there, folks, we've actually made a fairly decent... Whoa! Hey, they can interrupt teleports! Oh, and they took me out! Totally, completely, utterly owned in the middle of a teleport there, and of course that's one of the risks that you do take if you teleport in the middle of nowhere and don't keep an eye on your surroundings. You will pay the ultimate price just like that, so let that be a lesson to you watching at home. You're probably all at home going, oh god, what did you do that for? Never mind. Alright, let's have a look over here. Psychotic, again, one-on-one with Ashbot over on the bottom lane there, doing very well. Crowsius here, making his way through the creeps in the middle, or rather the neutral areas there in the jungle. Oh, and now I can move the window. Look at that. Alright, we'll buy that. Thank you very much. ScreamingDonkey, where's he going? He looks like he's going off into the jungle as well, taking out the wolves there for some extra XP and coin. And Crowsius making his way sneakily in here, not even bothering with the mobs there. And of course, he doesn't really have to. He's already a level 13.
Swiftly now.
Can we take on any of these other ones, or what are we going to do? Going to go up mid?
Yeah, gonna try mid.
Want some of this.
Alright.
Want some of this.
Oh, we're not doing too bad. Took a major chunk out of both of them there. Well, I've got some sort of hideous dot on me now.
Right between the eyes. Freeze.
Right, trying this cone thing. One of Ashe's abilities is like a big cone of arrows, if you like. Kind of like your, what was that, Misfortune, isn't it? Kind of like her stuff a little bit. But doesn't seem to do nearly as much damage as good old Misfortune does.
I don't know, does anything do as much damage as Misfortune does?
That's a good point. She definitely seems overpowered. Here comes Crowsius, of course, level 13, possibly able to wipe out most of these guys. Trying to back off here, of course. Keep out of the range of the turrets, which will target us, of course, having attacked the heroes, or the other champions here. Alright, time to take it to the turret. You can see its health slowly dripping away, or in fact very fast dripping away there, and there we go, we've destroyed another turret, so we're making a really good push now down through the middle. Actually, there's no defences on this turret, so you can see Crowsius, in fact all four of us now having a crack at this one. It's probably not going to stand a chance. You can see it's already down to 200 health and it is dead. We're going straight for the inhibitor now. Looks like it's possibly going to be curtains, very early curtains for this bot side, who for some reason have completely ignored us as we carve our way down the middle lane here, and still no defense. Still no defense. What on earth is going on? Oh, spoke too soon, but it looks like it's going to be all over for these bots, I'd imagine. Although, looks like the team is making a bit of a hasty retreat there. I'm not sure why. Why did everyone retreat there, ScreamingDonkey? I didn't see any enemy champions.
Well, that was pretty amazing.
Why did everyone back off then? Just out of interest?
Probably because we were in a bad position.
Really?
Pentakill. Shut down.
I actually can't see where any of the enemy champions are on the map, to be honest. I don't know if they're all dead or if they're hiding or what, or something's bugged out maybe, I'm not sure, but I certainly can't see a single one, unless you can.
My aim is steady.
No, I think they're all dead, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep, there they are. They've respawned now. And they're heading down the bottom lane by the looks of things, so... Oh no, and a whole bunch of them...
No, there are some coming right after me.
Right, there we go, yep. And get behind our minion line, of course. And you can see we're now spawning super minions, of course. That's because we took out their inhibitor, so... Nice advantage for us. And here comes Crowsius, level 14. Whole 5 levels above me. And I dare say he's possibly just going to come in here and absolutely clean up.
Right between the eyes.
An enemy has been slain.
Going to try and mop up these minions here and actually go for their... Oh no, can't go for the inhibitor yet. Oh, now we can. There we go. We destroyed that turret, so now the inhibitor is fair game. So I'm going to concentrate on that. And of course, once we've got this inhibitor down, hopefully we'll be able to make a push for the other turrets over there, and then of course going for the final goal, which is the Nexus. This could be quite a fast and successful game for us. Here come the other champions. Time to get out of there. I'm completely locked down. Managed to run away, and unfortunately ScreamingDonkey bought the farm there big time. Alright, now going for this final turret here, or rather now we're going for the final turret, and you can see it's not going to hold up for very long. And now making a final push into the enemy Nexus. This is it. This is going to be GG for the bots, who for some reason didn't really put up a massive fight at the end there, and relatively easy victory. Of course, we have some great players on our side in the form of Crowsius, and indeed the other team mates that we group with randomly. But there we go, a surefire and decisive win on our behalf. Nice thing to add to the stats. Any comments on that particular game? Why did we win so easily in that one, mate?
Put it simply, Zhang Gang had 43 kills.
43 kills, that's amazing. I unfortunately can't look at the scoreboard without losing our Fraps recording, of course, but 43 kills, that's incredible. How did Crowsius go?
He got 12,
yep.
And then 111 minion kills.
Wow.
Yeah, that Zhang Gang guy got 43 kills and 166 minion kills.
Good lord, that's insane. What about our good selves? Did I actually get a kill at all?
No.
There you go. And what about you?
I got 3.
Oh, well done.
So that's not bad.
Good
Not
stuff.
Fantastic.
And your thoughts on Vladimir?
It's a difficult character to play. It probably takes a lot more skill than I possess to be able to go ahead and play it.
Right. What?
But it does seem like a fun character.
What if you were to relate it to an archetype from an MMO? What is it? Is it a warlock? Is it a mage? Is it what is it?
Respawning soon.
Yeah, probably Warlock is sort of the closest thing that you've got.
Right. Well, I must admit he does look like a blood elf. Speaking of WoW. But anyway, Ashe, my thoughts on Ashe are absolutely easy to play, which of course suits me and my ridiculously low level of skill in LoL. Very much just a simple ranged, ranger basically, so can't really mess it up, although I still managed to die heaps and heaps, of course, guys. But anyhow, there you go. A nice, decisive victory for us. Many thanks to Crowsius for giving up his time once again to join us. Thank you very much, my friend. And, of course, to you, ScreamingDonkey. Always a pleasure to have you along. So I certainly hope you guys at home enjoyed that. Nice, decisive victory for once. Actually, I can't think what our total score is now. I think we're on the up. Tallahassee. I think we've
9-2.
Yeah, I think we've actually won more, than we've lost. So there you go. Let's hope that this continues. And of course, I certainly hope that you guys continue to tune in and watch our shenanigans in this League of Legends. Hopefully next time you join me, I won't be all snivelly and snuffly, so I do apologise for that. But in the meantime, thanks very much. From myself, Sambo, and of course Tallahassee and Crowsius, it's us saying, hope you're having a great day. We'll catch you next time, and bye-bye.